Welcome to day 230 of the 300 movie challenge. Today we watched the highest grossing film of July 2013, which was our first foray into Illumination, Despicable Me Too. Now we've all seen the original, and
Not in theaters.
I at least remember.
I think I saw it in theaters, actually.
I don't know, honestly. I at least remember the original being like okay.
Yeah, it at least was an original concept, I guess.
Yeah, and like the thing is, you know what's really sad though? In the middle of watching this movie, I realized I'd seen this one too.
Really?
I have seen this movie before, and I did not realize it. I had ideas like when they were in the mall. I'm like, wait a minute. But then once they showed like the evil minion or whatever, I was like, oh, I've already seen this before.
Oh god.
And that's how forgettable it is. So,
I mean, I knew I had seen this before, and I still kind of forgot how the whole plot progresses. I just know that it goes from yellow to purple.
yeah,
I guess I'm the one ignorant of this movie.
Well, I basically was. Again, I just was. I mean, okay. It's not like there wasn't anything that you could have, not guessed immediately that was going to happen.
Yeah.
So obvious that the agent woman, they were going to get together. It was so obvious that, like... I mean, at least for me, I was like, oh, I knew the doctor guy was, like, going to be a part of the evil plan somehow or whatever. And it was just like...
Yeah.
I don't know. So... Honestly, like, the only thing that I can say positive about this is that, like, Gru himself is, like, alright.
Yeah.
Like, he definitely, especially considering his voice, like, he could have been much worse. So, he's okay, but, like, I mean, the girls don't even really do anything, so it's not like, whatever. And then...
I mean, considering the fact that after this movie, Minions came out that had, like, none of the main characters in it.
And, yeah, because, like, okay, and then the woman, she's kind of annoying, but, like, obviously, like, probably obviously, the worst is the Minions, and they just are there to just make weird noises and do stupid things, and it's like, okay, so, whatever.
Be the comic relief.
But it's not, there's literally no creativity with what they do. It's just, we're gonna be dumb, and it's like, okay.
Or we're gonna wear, like, ridiculous costumes.
Yeah, and parody things, like YMCA for some fucking... And you know what, I'm gonna also chalk this up to a dance party at the end, even though you could argue it's not exactly what it is, but I'm gonna argue that it is, so that's another one that goes in the books. We actually, remember how I found a video, like, I forgot who it was, but he was talking about, like, worst cliches in animated movie, and the first one he brings up is the dance party at the end, and I'm like, yes! Someone else noticed! So,
Yep.
yeah, so there's that, and, like, the only other thing of note I can think of is that one random woman who Gru goes out with is voiced by Kristen Shaw, who has a really distinct voice because she's Mabel in Gravity Falls, and I'm like, this is really distracting. And whatever.
You mean the woman that looked like a drug addict?
Sure, the one who randomly started doing push-ups in the restaurant, yeah. I'm like, you're Mabel, this is distracting. Mabel's actually a good character. Get out of my face. So...
The other woman, like the one with the creepy smile or whatever, was also...
Oh god, yeah. Like, what was wrong with her face? Just, this is not the Asian person, it's the woman who's, like, trying to set him up with dates or whatever. Like, yeah, she's super creepy. And,
This movie doesn't really even though it's, like, Gru getting a love interest and everything, doesn't really concentrate that much on Gru or the girls, or even the woman.
Yeah, like, I don't even think, what does it even concentrate on? It concentrates on, like, nothing. It just happens. Just stuff happens. And who cares?
Here's a chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a chicken. There was, like, the emo boy.
Yeah. Like, there was, like, the only... Like, with him, I could tell that at least, like... Because here's the thing. I can't, like, dismiss this as, like, literally nobody gave a shit and nobody was trying, because at least there was a few things with him where, like, they knew, like, what they were doing. Where the fact that he had the whole, like, emo hair flip and how, like, she, like, falls in love and how literally he's like, I want to make a living playing video games. It's like, okay, they knew what they were doing. You know what I mean? So it's like, I can't, like, completely dismiss it, but... Which almost makes it more annoying, because I'm like, God damn it, okay, there's, like... one guy working on this movie who's like at least wants to try in terms of the writing, and then everything else just whatever. Who cares? I don't know. Whatever. Is there anything else to really say about it? It's fucking Despicable Me too. Like, what did you think?
I fell asleep for like half of it.
Well, see, that's the other weird thing though. Is this is only an hour and a half, and yet it feels like long.
It feels really long, and then at the end of the movie, you're kind of just like, "What happened?" Even they got married at the end of this.
Oh my god!
Because literally, that's like after we finished, I checked the time, and the movie was like, "Yep, an hour and a half," and I'm like, I feel like I've been sitting here for like over 2 hours. Just oh my god.
I feel like I fell asleep and I had a pretty decent nap. So I don't know what to say, man. I remember a couple weird images, like the lady jumping out of the airplane after seeing Gru everywhere.
Yeah.
I remember the weird overprotective dad part with the emo boy.
And there was like a cupcake thing at one point.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
Yeah, just it happened. I mean, it's not like horrible, but it's just generic and lame, and it's that. Yeah, it's that yawn encompasses the movie. So, hooray! It's only gonna get worse from here. But we're not there yet. So for now, it's only like 7 minutes. But is there literally anything else to say?
You know what's weird? I feel like I haven't legitimately met anyone who actually likes the Minions.
I don't think I have either, actually.
But it's always like so. It's always said that it's so popular. So I'm just like, are they using reverse psychology on us?
No,
and
it's
like
it's the fucking like okay. It's like really young kids, and it's like moms who think that they're like, oh, they're just so cute or whatever. Like, I know because my fucking aunt, like one of my aunts is like, she's literally one of those people who, like post Minion memes and shit on Facebook, and I'm just like, I want to die. It's just,
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, so those are the people, just completely shallow, vapid, stupid mothers, and their vapid, stupid
innocent
kids.
Children who know nothing else.
Yeah, so that's...
They should go watch Dragon Ball instead.
Well,
Dragon Ball Evolution.
This kind of suggests watching like quality entertainment like Sesame Street or something and actually learn something.
Don't rot your brain on anime just yet.
No. You have to develop your brain first before you can rot it away. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Okay, let's go watch Elmo's World now. Bye!
Bye.